Hello, welcome back to another game. And we get d4. Oh, we've played previously and I won that game. So we get d4, c4. If we get knight c3, then we'll go into the Grünfeld. So the main line here is e4. Then we get takes, takes. Okay, interesting. I think bishop g6 first. So the idea is you play like c5, bishop out here, knight here, these kind of moves. Start with c5. Yeah. I'm already not 100% sure what I should be playing, so I'm going to castle. Yeah, because against knight e2, it also defends both pawns, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, and this is an attempt to stop my bishop from moving, so I presume this is a plan. No, yeah, forget that the bishop works backwards too. Here, what if he pushes? Am I going here? So this, I presume, just gets met with f3. Or takes. Don't want to play this because this comes in. I don't think I really want to trade. This seems most sensible to me. I'm playing a 1, 2, 3, 4th attacker. I mean, you can take it. I assume I'll be getting one of those pawns back at some point. Yes, it's an interesting structure, isn't it? This opening with the Grünfeld, because white obviously has a big central control, and then I just basically just try and chip away at it. I can go takes, check. Then the bishop moves back. I'm trying to think if I get my queen anywhere over here, is that any good? Play for this, and then you can just slide in here. Do I want to play e6? Doesn't feel right. I mean, it plays against d5, but I suppose this is. Well, no, because I can attack the bishop, can't I? I'm going to attack the bishop here anyway. Here. Would you go back? And then I can play this, but is that any good? If you go back, I take. I still don't have enough there. Yeah, I'm out of crap and out of ideas. I don't really know when the knight's on e2. Like, do I play this? But like I said, on this, I don't really have anything. I don't really have any good squares for my bishop, so I'm feeling like if one has come out on this diagonal, ideally on b7. So the only thing I'm left with is going for this kind of structure. This takes. Yeah, maybe I'm going to go for this. Drop this there. Does weaken my b6 square, doesn't it? But here it takes and it's kind of into the meat of it. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go a6b5. Not so worried about a trade. I assume they just want a castle. But here, I could play out. I could jump my knight to a better square. I've got some options. I suppose the knight being here does weaken h2 a bit, but I obviously don't have any. Like if I could land a knight here, queen on this diagonal, maybe run a h-pawn. But I think we're quite a way off that. Obviously they can drop the bishop on here, supported by the knight. I need to try and undermine this structure and do something with this rubbish light squared bishop. So that's the idea behind my a6 b5 plan, is to develop it here just so it's got somewhere to go. Maybe I play e6 as a bit of an attempt to stop anything from coming through here. Yeah, I don't know on this, but I could go here. You would drop back, and maybe I could push, you would drop back, and then I can play b5. Yeah, a4, good move. Queen a5, expecting castles, rook d7. Or maybe knight a5, c4. I really don't know. Or do I dissolve the tension and go takes? Check, bishop here. And then what? This pawn is also weak. Rook here, doesn't really do anything. I might go for this, kick here, and then come back here. So if rook takes, I've got this. Or I think I pick up an exchange. Yeah. But does f3... Is f3 a benefit to them or not? Strengthens up there, but in general f3 isn't the move you particularly want to make. But no, I'm just going to play here. It is quite there'll be loads of theory behind this. So this will be an interesting one to look at post-game with where I started to deviate away from the main lines, because I already feel here I haven't applied as much pressure as I want. White's still got a really nice structure. They're going to have the ability to castle. Maybe they're threatening to take on c5. So I don't think this is a threat because of knight a5. Something don't have this. So maybe something like bishop a2 might be quite useful. They can keep it on this useful diagonal, but it gets out of most of the tricks. Because I think ideally they'd want to play like d5 maybe, attack the knight, and then pick up the pawn here. So do I want to bring a rook over to c8 or a queen over to c8? I suppose the difficulty with the bishop, having a pair of bishops for them, and particularly if they get their bishop onto this diagonal, is that it obviously negates my c7 square and my b8 square, which could be useful. Like I could have wanted to play rook b8 to try and get behind the pawn, but rook b8 is no good because of this. I feel like maybe I want to be playing e6. I don't know if it looks so great with this kind of weird light squared pawn structure, but I'm a bit worried about this at the moment because I've got the way around to attack the bishop. It's okay, but I say maybe moving your bishop back here is quite a sensible idea. Maybe I play queen here. Yeah, I suppose queen here. Then rook can take, and it's attacking the bishop. So yeah, I've got some things I need to sort out on my position. Yeah, just castles. Do I just dissolve some of the tension and play this? Takes here. Can they then take? There's a knight here. We go here. Queen here. The queen here. Here was the other idea. Kick it all the way back there. Okay, b5. This and then knight back to play for b5. I don't know. Rook over. Yeah, rook over makes some sense, doesn't it? Something like takes, knight takes, and then rook takes here at the end. This could end up being the big issue. This b7 pawn, and like I say, with combination that it's difficult to defend. Like ideally you could play something like queen c7, but after this you're forced off defending it, and I don't think something like e5 really works so well. Maybe it does. Yeah, like takes, maybe that would be viable. I'm not feeling the strongest about this. try and target this backward c3 pawn. Yeah, maybe I was better off having this kind of pawn structure. This is, if I'd gone for that, then this minority attack is also quite strong against that. Yeah, I still don't think they can take here because of this. Interesting, yes, kind of thing. Yeah, so then they drop the bishop back. Might just be takes time. Yeah, maybe takes. Maybe I want to get the bishop here. So takes, like push. Can they come down and take? Yeah, I think they can. Takes here. What do I just want to put my knight there then as a bit of a defense. Knight here and play for this. Knight here and they take. I'm leaning towards just dissolving the tension. Let's do something about this pawn. So takes queen here. If bishop here, then this. Takes. Takes. Happy with that transformation, I think. Queen here. Also down to 5 minutes, so I think I've just got to go for something now. Maybe this move first. Gives me access to here. And here. Maybe something with like a5 and a bishop being here. I might be in big trouble. Ideally, I would have my bishop sitting here and my knight sat here. Probably with the pawn sat here. I think that's the setup that I would like. So this, if this takes is good. Yeah, I also can't do that, so this takes here, here. So there, these back off. Grouping this rook over to defend the bishop. Yeah, I think in a lot of lines this b7 pawn is going to be an issue for me. Let's have a look. Opponent played 3,500 games, a rapid. Very impressive. What are we? Start playing 154 rapid games. Yeah, it's kind of like double schmuckery. And also to bring your rook in, so maybe knight here is the play. This is interesting. I can swap off bishops. That might give me quite a nice, yeah, bit of space. Oh no, this. And then this. Yeah, so here, this move. It's fine, I can just come back. Takes, bishop here. That's fine. I'll just put bishop here. Do I want to drag him forward or not? Yeah, because he's also getting a stranded knight. So maybe we play here first. So, you know, if I'm going to lose the b pawn, maybe I'll pick up the a pawn. I'll have a passed a pawn that I'll need to see if it's going to do anything or not. This I don't think works. Takes, forks. Here, bring up here. Maybe I'm threatening this? Not really. Yeah, it's just this b7 pawn. I think my strategy now is keep time on the clock, play sensible moves, and when it opens up, pounce with the right tactical plan. Because I've been both sides of this, like you play a higher rated player, you're getting into a better position than them. But it's challenging to convert. Queen here just drops a pawn. This? Okay, so you're on here. But this, you take here. Queen over and pop it back. This rook over. This. Here. take it. Ooh, it gets complex there, there. Oh no, I'll take the queen. There, you go back. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, so why not here? Takes. Takes. So I don't want to play fast, sensible moves, and I've dilly-dallied. Because there's two pieces. There's complications here, right? My knight's hanging. You've got two pieces hanging. Likely going to have this b7 pawn hanging. You can maybe try and blockade it and get my queens trapped. I was like, yeah, it was interesting if this and then this and then rook comes over. Actually, I could get two pieces for it, but actually you don't need to do that, you just take it. Okay, so I just want to take with this light squared piece, and then I'm in here. What do I take there? Forces light squared bishop to move. Don't think so. I think I take here. I'm on these two. Like this is an option, but then this. And you can't move it to defend your knight. Yeah, so this. You get quite a few pawns for it, but not enough compensation, I wouldn't have thought. You get 1-2 pawns for this one, but you don't get the third, because my queen does defend. And rook over, something like this would be fine. Rook over again. I would take. I think. Oh yeah, I don't have this anymore, do I? So on this, what are we thinking here? Attacking my queen and defending. Oh no. Yeah, sorry. Is there a way of attacking the queen? To displace it? Not really. Maybe just come back here. Might be want to come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Or here. Takes must run into some kind of trouble somewhere. Maybe it's this again. Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel like you shouldn't be able to get away with that. Maybe you can. Takes, rook there. Sorry. Yeah, okay. So this. Yeah, I'm gonna get something out of this. Play semi-fast, play semi-sensible. So this is the only. Actually, no. You need to go if he's got free move. You just go anywhere really. Just go here, because I'm not threatening to take, am I? Not threatening to do anything, really. Maybe I'll play this. Okay. My queen's not got loads of squares, so I do need to be a bit careful of moves like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you can just take that. Oh no. Yeah, that's game over, isn't it? Yeah, you can just take it. Okay, he doesn't see it, slash go for it. This is a free knight, my friend. Well, I take here, you come around here. Is that your plan? Could be. Looks semi-legit. And this, do I have this? It's a bit of a... Wow, he lets me have it. This? Or he's going back passive? Or... Back passive, I think. Yeah, I was definitely losing if he took the bishop like 2 moves ago. And this, I can go rook, sack a queen, pick that up, only move is this, takes, and we're up 2 pieces in that endgame. So obviously this past a pawn is not ideal. But rook here next is good, would pick it up, so that's the threat. This to trade off the bishop and win a pawn is a bit of a threat. Okay, so I think I want to prioritise this. Maybe now I can play this. Okay. Take with the bishop. Okay, queen's coming in here, so I want to take with the bishop. Or do I want to do something else? Don't think so. Bishop here. Just play it cool. That's a vibe. Don't need to rush, I've got 2 pieces on it, you can't push it forward and you can't defend it, so that board is mine. This, don't know what we're doing against that. Going over here, also defending the pawn. Maybe I should have just played queen there a second ago. Okay. This may be problematic. Here to go here. this to trade off some stuff. Here. Or here. It's fine. It's ready to play this. And pick up the pawn. And you can push the pawn. Takes, queen takes. "19 seconds is not the position I want to be in. I'm up a piece. Something like this is not ideal. No, don't know. Maybe king up. King up is a solid move. Okay, it's not no longer a viable move. Just want to trade some stuff off. Okay, very happy with that. Get those queens off. And get rid of one rook here, which I think I would like to exercise now. Okay, this feels okay. Let's make sure our laptop is charged. So I think I want to bring it back here and give my king some options. I want to push this. No. I'm a bit stuck. This is the only piece that can really move. So here. What about this? Maybe I'm just getting myself more stuck, I don't know. Oh, bishop here. That's a clever move. Yes, I think it's fine. And king up was probably not the move. I thought like this, but check. And then push. With this guy, I think, yeah. So I don't give you a pass d pawn. can push here. And I can sit here. I'm also threatening bishop e5. Is that any good? Okay, and this. Yeah. And this again. Here. Takes and takes. Takes and takes. Looks a bit scary. Because some kind of checks on the back rank could be problematic for me. I think it's useful having my bishop here, not here, because if my bishop was here, then this move would have been nasty. Ooh, like this has got to be good, right? Not quite. I'll go after your bishop. Trade. Oh, maybe I just go here. Play this. Oh, there's definitely something brewing. Maybe this. Yeah, I just wanted to have, like, they've still got check. Did not look at that. This maybe check bishop back. Yes. I kind of miss the fact that this is hanging, but I think it's okay. This. No, it's pinned, so let's pre-move this. Okay. Can you push? No. Bishop covers the. Also probably need this pawn, don't I, towards the end, so takes, drop a bishop, not ideal. What do I play? I don't know, let's play for a draw. I don't know what to play. Panicked. Yeah, I was like, if I go here, can you ever do this? Yeah, I should have just played on. Right, so that's annoying, isn't it? So this is correct. Bishop g7, c5. e5. Yeah, how do you continue here? Knight c6, castles or cd? Knight c6 is most played, castles is fine. Excuse me. Knight c6 is good. So it likes dissolving with cd. And then how do you continue? cd, cd. Queen a5, bishop back. Okay, queen up. Okay. Rook d8 will take king. Yeah, so takes, king takes. And then rook d8. And then d5. Okay, so it's quite a dense forest of theory. So if takes here and bishop back. Queen h5. Yeah. Here. Okay, and here. And I get the pawn. Yeah, fine. So I spent ages and picked the wrong plan, really. I eventually did resolve the tension. e5 here. Does that not just drop a pawn? See, I can deflect and then pick it back up. Interesting, yeah, because I looked at bishop there first. Okay, so but if I... Yeah, okay, e5 is strong. Yep, so this is... Yeah, here was just lost, right? Yeah, rook takes c6. No moves here. You take the rook, you drop a rook, and it gets worse, surely, because bishop here, bishop h6. Oh, okay, the queen can come back. Thankfully they took, gave me the knight, and then I thought you just had to play this, and you get the piece back. I didn't see it. Okay, there is some fancy, wow. Yeah, okay. Maybe, how much time did I have here? A minute. I don't think I'd have found that in a minute. He pushes. Oh yeah, rook a8 makes sense as an in-between move, doesn't it? And then bishop takes a4. Played it just a bit late. Yeah, that felt a bit rubbish. I was kind of thinking afterwards queen a3. Okay, like bishop takes. Oh no, I didn't play that. Now bishop takes. This is -3. Just got myself into a big tangle, didn't I? Like, I thought I did this bit all really well. -3 here. This is fine. Just ran out of time. Still -2. So this is the move, and then check. Oh, rook blocks check. Yes. And here, like double check. Oh no, okay. Here and pick up the pawn. Yeah, so that was the move. If I'd have played, and I kind of just looked at it, but I just thought they had rook b8, of course. Discovered check, yeah. Yeah. So it's still -3. Just go anywhere along this line. The pawn push is not a threat. So if I go here, what was I worried about? Pawn pushing? No, checking maybe first. And then pawn push. Yeah, king can cover it. I'm made of weak stuff. Oh well, thanks for watching.